Pikachu-y. It's Pikachu-y. Everyone, that's Pikachu-y. Good job. You got those Imperial scums. Wait. Rebel scums. Wow. It's been a long week. Hey everyone, I am Kevin from Rotty's Creations, here with our new show. This is Rotty's Gaming Table. So this is going to be a show we're going to be doing learning different games. So we're going to be learning Magic, we're going to be learning Pokemon, Warhammer, D&D, Lorcana, you name it, we're going to be learning it. Today we're going to be starting off with Magic: The Gathering. We are starting our Magic games this week, so every Friday from 6 to 9, we are doing Magic tournaments and hopefully graduating, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right now we're just looking for 20 players and just kind of grow from there. So to start off, I've only played Magic once really, well technically a couple times, but like only I only had like one day of learning kind of thing and playing a couple games with people. I still don't fully understand it, so I figured I'd go down this rabbit hole of learning Magic, figuring out what everything does. I kind of learn. Surprisingly, used AI actually quite a bit to learn how to play Magic and learn what different cards do and stuff like that. I found it interesting when I played. I would say it was a bit difficult for me to learn, mainly because I never had that. And we never had that fantasy. Well, I should say I never really got into the fell fantasy realm kind of gameplay when I was a kid. I was more into like G.I. Joe, horror, Michael Myers, Friday 13th kind of stuff. I did enjoy Lord of the Rings, don't get me wrong. I thought they're great movies. I never read the books. I am also dyslexic, so that's the other little hurdle I have to kind of get over for learning this game. So with not having any Magic or any kind of fantasy background, so a lot of these terms are very new to me. I'm still learning them. I'm still figuring it out. And then there's also a lot of reading, which like I have a hard time comprehending sometimes, especially when I'm not in the right mindset. So I figured we're gonna start learning how to do it. That way for other people who, especially people with dyslexia, want to learn how to play Magic, this is gonna be a great series for you. I'm gonna be bringing in friends over. They're gonna basically explain what different cards are, the method of playing, you know, exactly what you're supposed to be doing and everything. Today, we're actually going to be starting with my new Commander deck, so we're going to be learning Commander. This is the Veloci-Ramp-Tor from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Ixalan, I don't know. Cylon, I don't know. Anyways, I picked this deck because I really wanted I'm really big into dinosaurs, so Jurassic Park's my favorite movie. I watched that movie, I think, over 20 times in the movie theater when I was a kid. And so I really wanted a dinosaur, and I was really excited when I got Rexy, the Ravenous Rex card. Before I decided I was going to play, I decided to send it off to get graded, which is being graded right now. So, and I'm kind of kicking myself for it. I wish I found a second one before I did that. I wish I found a second one before I did that, but I decided I am going to start with this deck. I do have another deck that I tried learning a bit from. That's what I use with AI, but this one I'm going to actually show, like, unbox and everything in front of you guys, show what's inside these things, and then this way you kind of have an understanding of how to get started. So I will go over like cards I understand what they are and everything, but yeah, let's see what's inside. Kind of wish I had my overhead camera in there. Oh. All right, so we got a little envelope here. Oh, this looks like the deck. Oh, and that's right. It says on the box too. Includes collector booster sample. So this is the collector booster sample, and this is the box you're supposed to use. Oh, Life counter, that's cool. And then this is for the deck box kind of thing, which I am not going to be using. And I'll show you what all these other things are in a sec. Okay, cool. So, and then so there's going to be an unpacking too. We're also going to be doing a lot more unpacking videos. We are ordering a bunch of Pokemon, so we will be unboxing an entire, unpacking an entire box. Let's see what we got. There's more where that came from. Okay, roaming throne, an artifact creature, golem. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, it's hard to see. There we go. Maybe I'll zoom in on that. And ooh, I don't know how to. Scythe Claw Raptor and a dinosaur. That looks cool. Let's make sure the lighting is good on that. Yeah, hopefully I can zoom in on that as well. So yeah, so you have a life counter. So in Magic, for those who don't know, when you play Commander, you start off with 40 as your life health. Okay, and so this side goes from 40 to 21, and then this side goes from 20 to 1 or 0. So basically, this is your life count. You start off with 40 when you start a game, and then you use your creatures to attack, but also to protect you from you getting damage. There's also things with artifacts and other things that we're going to get to eventually. Again, like I said, I don't fully understand the game yet. I will get there, hopefully. It is a cool game. And is that everything in there? Yeah. And now we have the actual. Okay. So, I thought there's something in there. No. Okay. So this is the deck, a little paper, and then you have some tokens here, I guess. I don't know if these are important. We will find out. There's probably a bunch of Magic players that are like, that's exactly what they're for. They're this. Yeah. Oh, I'm edging on you, aren't I? I'm getting on your gourd. Okay, so is this like a poster or something? Kinda, I guess. Okay, so it's got the rules for Commander, which is kind of cool. Every Commander game is a freewheeling back and forth battle in which alliances are formed, friends are betrayed, and grudges. So that's what I find interesting. Is you can kind of have like politics in it. So like people can build like alliances against you, or you can build alliances against other people and stuff like that. Okay, and it explains. Okay, Commander is a free-for-all multiplayer game that uses these additional Magic rules. You start the game with 40 life. Your Commander starts the game in the command zone. You can cast your Commander from command zone. The Commander tax makes it cost 2 more each time your previous cast is from the command zone. If your Commander would be put into your hand or library from anywhere you may choose. Anyways, there's the rules there. And then I think this explains your Commander, which is, hopefully I pronounced this right, Pantleza Sun Favored. Alright, dude. Oh, I'm gonna have to start beeping soon. I'm trying to watch my language. I feel like this is almost like me getting used to YouTube is me, like just starting to date a girl. I'm gonna be watching my language, but eventually, craziness will come out. So let's see what's in here. Oh, cool. Then it has a card here that says popular Magic formats. So they're standard. The standard format uses 60 card decks made up of the most recently released Magic sets. Booster draft, players open booster packs, then take turns picking cards from boosters to build into 40 card decks. That sounds kind of fun. You guys want to play that? We have lots of boosters. Commander. Each player chooses a legendary creature to be their commander and builds a 99 card deck around that creature. Oh, cool. And how's your turn? So your turn begins, you untap all your cards. I will explain that a little bit. Draw a card. And then you do your main phase, which is you play a land, 1 per turn, cast a creature or other spells. And then you go into combat, so you declare attacker, your opponent declares blocker, combat damage is dealt. The main phase again, play a land if you haven't already, cast creature and other spells, end creatures heal, pass the turn. Yeah, it's actually quite a vocal game. Like you actually say, like, I am attacking you, or whatever, I'm blocking you. We'll get back further into that. So here we go. So we have dinosaur. Oh, cool. So we have token dinosaurs, which are the double-sided. Which also had city blessings. Blah, blah, blah. So these are all the double-sided, I believe. So you have like elephant token creatures, dinosaur beast. Cool. I really don't know what token creature is, or different than other creatures. I'm sure, again, a Magic player is screaming at the computer, trying to tell me, but I can't hear you. Anyways, let's get, oh, here we go. So this is my commander. Actually, kind of a hollow card or shiny card. Wouldn't mind seeing how much some of these cards are valued at. But this is the Planza Sun God. Let's see if I can. Sorry about the lighting. I didn't think of that part. And so we have our legendary creatures to start off with. Another creature, dinosaurs. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any Jurassic World or Jurassic Park cards in here. They are in the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. We are ordering some booster boxes that very soon, so we will be having Jurassic World. So if you open Rexy, if you don't need them, bring them in. I'll get them off. I'll take them off your hands. But yeah, so yeah, we're starting off with creatures. So like I said, creatures, from what I understand, are kind of like your pawns in chess, where you put them up. They have your different amount of mana. So mana, you use your land cards to cast. So here we go. Oh, did I get 2 of them, or did I put that in the back? That's a really nice one. Another commander card, but is it another card? How about that? I think that one might be quite valuable, actually. All right, but anyway, so all your commander decks, from what I understand, will come with lands. They do come with lands. And this one comes with a lot of lands. So we have your green, your white, your reds, and there's not blue in this one. This one is and then these are your non-color, or colorless, I believe they're called. Which is where it gets kind of confusing for me a bit. And then your color, or your multicolor, I think. And then some, it can be either or. But basically, so each turn you can put down a land. So you put down your land, and then say, oh, I have one of these. Okay, well, I need 2 of them, actually. So say I have 2 lands down. When you tap them, from what I understand, it's like you turn them, and that means they're being played, and you can no longer use them once they're played. And so say this, God, this is going to be like Pokemon trying to understand their names. Otepec Hunt Master. It's a creature, human shaman. And it tells you right in the bottom what it does. Dinosaur spells. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. What? This is what I mean. Like, dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Target dinosaur gains haste until end turns. Anyway, so I tap those guys and I put him down. And then I can, if there's other things I can do, I do it. If not, then my turn's over, or If I want to, I can be like, I am going to attack so-and-so, and not actually turn that and attack them, whatever. And that's how you do it. And so these guys are your attackers, but they're also your blockers. So they block you as well. That's the part I'm still kind of learning, is like, what's the difference between which one's attacking, which is blocking. And then now we have sorcery cards, which I don't know what they do. So this one, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Okay, so these, I guess these are like, so these are your spells, obviously, or some sort of spell, I'm guessing. I might be proven completely wrong when we go further into this. But these are so you can add more land. So if I have a green land, so forest, and 2 others, and I tap all 3, and I can put this down, which it says search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards, put one on top of the battlefield, tapped, and the other into your hand, then shuffle. So then you shuffle these guys. So you start without, you pull like 7 cards or whatever, I believe, and that's how you play it. And then you have enchantments, you have artifacts. Artifacts are like, I guess, like magical things. They can also be vehicles and such. More land and more enchantment, I believe, are spells. And so we will be going down all these. So we got a lot of different creatures and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. I love these dinosaurs. All right, so, but the important thing is actually putting these away in a particular way. So we're gonna pull our commander, and all this stuff here, you can. This feels a lot thicker too. I want to know what's up with that card, because that's a really nice card. And why is it so much thicker than the others? That's got to be a really valuable card or something. It's gold and everything. All right. Anyways, I'm excited about that. So you want to put your cards away properly, and to do that, you need sleeves. We sell all this at our store. We have our inner sleeves, which is the first one you put on. And some people just leave it at that, which is cool. You know, if you're the valuable cards. So there's different people who buy Magic cards. You have your players, guys who obviously play the game. You have your collectors, which are the guys who don't bother playing. They just love collecting cards, because some of these can get quite valuable. Especially if you get them graded. Not as much as Pokemon, I found. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that, because I just started getting into like learning the value of Magic cards. But it's always good to protect them. So inner sleeves is a good thing to do. We sell these for $4.99 for packs of 100, which is perfect because we have 100 cards. And we also sell, these are red elite deck guards. We have 80 sleeves in each pack, so we need 100, so that's why I have 2 packs. We sell these for $9.99 at our store as well. So I like to double sleeve these, because I just like extra protection for, I think you can never have too much protection. And then this here is made by my good friend Chris at 3D Loft. This here is a card scanner. So you put your phone up here, and what I like to use is price charting, because you can go to card scan, which kind of looks like that. And then you can set this up so it aims directly in the center of that, just like so. And you can just go boop, boop, and it scans it. And you can pause it real quick, so just make sure. That's a $2.11 card. So sometimes you gotta little fidget around a bit. Oh. I just gotta line it up just right sometimes, or just take a picture. Oh, there we go. Dover of the Mighty Jumpster. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. $1.44 card. And yeah, so you can scan all your cards, you can catalog all of them on your app, and it'll actually tell you the value of all of them. And you can figure how much exactly your collection is. Plus you have like a database of all your cards, so you can, if you do, you're like, someone ever, hey, do you have this card, and you have like boxes and boxes and boxes of them. This is a great way to, if you just keep scanning them, because price charters, especially their scanning, you can just launch them in there and it will keep up with like as fast as you can go almost. That is pretty quick how fast it scans. So yeah, so the first thing you want to do is sleeve all your cards. You know what? I kind of want to know what's up with that card. So we're going to go back to price charting, scan cards, and just line it up. Sometimes it's a lighting, but I really want to know what's up with this card. There we go. Ooh, that's actually an $8 card. I don't know why this one is, it might be worth more just because. No, that's not right. Sometimes it's easier to type it in. So, let's go. I'll find out after. We'll figure it out after. Let's keep going. Here are my dogs. So, really easy to double sleeve. So you take out your inner sleeves. And well, first we are going to sleeve our commander. He's going to be the first guy you sleeve. And the reason why you want to sleeve him is because it'll protect the edges and protect him from getting scratched. And this will give it further protection. You never have too much protection. Maybe you can. There we go. Come in these nice fancy packs. I can't remember how, I think he sells these for $30. So they're not a lot. They actually do work quite well, especially if you have the right lighting. So, there it is. So the reason why is because you want to keep your commander separate, because he's important. He's basically the head of your deck. He's the theme of your deck, basically, what your deck's built around. And so we're going to put him off to the side, because eventually what we're going to do is I'm going to probably take a marker, don't get scared, and I'm just going to mark in the back like a little star or something, just to show that this is the commander. And that way, if he does get mixed up with the others, no big deal. And you just keep going with the rest of your cards. You're going to do it with every single one of your cards. So come out on Friday, join us for a Commander game. It's $5. There will be prizes for winners and everything. Everyone will be walking away with a little something. A little surprise. But most importantly, it's not only building the community for Magic in Red Deer, it's also us starting this. So this is all going towards us raising money for our expansion. So Parkland Mall is great and all, and we've seen quite a bit of success in there. But our issue is the hours. We want to be able to stay open a little later, even though we can technically have people there till 9, 10 o'clock for gaming, but then we have to escort them out, and it's not going to be the funnest way of doing this. And we want everyone to have a good experience and everything, so we want to move into our own unit. We need more space than what we have right now. And we want to be able to make our own hours. So it's nothing against Parkland Mall. They've been great with us. We just want something new. And that's about it. So once these are all double sleeved, I was gonna put them in our leather deck cases. I'm gonna say these are more for if you play other games of, what is it? The other games of Magic, Booster Draft or Standard, because this is good for holds up to 80 cards in sleeves. I think that means double or single sleeve, not double sleeve, so it's probably gonna hold even less. And holding out to the regular, we sell both these, so this is $20. I believe these are about $16. These are plastic cases. I see most Magic players that I've met use them. I've seen a few other people use other ones, but these are great because you store your cards, you slide them, and they fit sideways like so. And then once this is filled, the commander can actually fit right on top, so you can kind of see him through there, and enough at least to see it. But it's good to mark it and everything, and it's good to have this. And that's about it. So I'm gonna finish sleeving these up. Next time we are gonna be sitting down with somebody who is going to be explaining what all these different cards mean. I'm sure you seasoned Magic players are screaming at the thing, knowing exactly what these cards are. Possibly even excited because I heard this is actually a really good deck. It says leave a big footprint, so we'll see. And I'm gonna learn how to play Magic using this deck. So thanks for joining in. Thanks for Pikachu. And yeah, our prize for Magic will be this Edgar Markov from the Innistrad Remastered. I got graded here from our company Koba that we work with. Also, the Thing Hand we can buy at our store as well. This is actually handmade by me. Usually goes the other way, but I put a little sandbag in there so it stands upright so we can hold things in it like that. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.